Hello guys and welcome to this new video. So we are playing a game against Avancado from Germany. FIDE master, German player are really good blitz players. So need really to be more than careful here. So we are playing the Trompowsky, this variation where we double the pawn on f6, trying to have a better pawn structure and take advantage. Attacking, we launch a bit like a minority pawn attack on the queen side. Okay, so we can go b4 now. Okay, so a6. So after a4, I think he wants to play b5, pawn takes, pawn take, and my pawn on b4 might be a bit quick. Let me try to play knight e5 here. So if he takes with the bishop, I take back, and I think my pawn structure will still be better. Queen e7 didn't really play in this move, unfortunately. This is looking good move, queen e7, because don't really want to play f4. Okay, it's weakening the e3 pawn, but I think this is the best option for me. I have kind of a space advantage, so maybe I can use it. Can go now maybe queen f3. Oh, queen f3 is met by bishop e5. Let me play just queen to e2. So I'm threatening my my bishop. This bishop takes b4 working here. Frankly, it seems that bishop takes b4 is just winning a pawn on the spot. For some reason, I didn't even notice it. But it will be interesting for YouTube to have a video where everything went wrong from the beginning, and let's try to fight back. I mean, usually people and myself also put really good games, and here we have a game when it's going wrong, and we are trying to reverse the destiny of this game now. Well, it's still not losing. I mean, if it was a long control game, I would say this is hopeless. But in blitz, this is far from being hopeless. Let me move knight a4. So I did this after bishop c4, queen c4, b5. I'm winning back the bishop on b4. And if he plays b5 immediately, I'm taking on e6 and I go knight c5, blocking the pawn on c5. Okay, let's go knight b6. So now the pawn structure is fixed on the queen side, so it's good. So he cannot launch like a pawn storm here. And now I will try to bring my pawn to a5, really to stop those pawns and try to take advantage of this weakness. Knight e4. This is a good move. Now that I played f4, this e4 square is just so weak. I mean, this is such a good outpost for a knight. Okay, so let me take. Now he played f6, I can take because he cannot play f pawn take to undouble the pawns. And the knight on c4 is really good because it's protecting the pawn on e3. So it's protecting this is really my weakness, and this knight is really making the job, defending it. So queen b2, I'm bringing my pieces on the b file. Not sure it's such a good move, but I mean I need to go quick. So I want to play a5 soon, just to make sure this pawn is not moving anymore. Okay, a5. So now this pawn on b7 is really fixed. We need to find a plan here. We need to find a plan. I would love to bring a knight on c5. Let's go knight a4. So this pawn is really stopping the b7 pawn. So my knight can relocate on c5 now. After knight c5, knight c4, knight e6, knight b2, knight c7. I'm attacking the knight and the rook. Not sure where is it bringing us. Anyway, it's really tricky now. Queen e7 is maybe a move also for black here. Queen d5, it's another good move. Okay, let's grab this guy. Okay, now we need to be really quick. Queen a3. So he's getting rid of my knights, and this is really bad because now the pawn on e3 is really a nice target for him. So king f2, so if he poaches h3, now I'm taking the pawn. Okay, so material is equal, and the g5 now is open. I really think he made a mistake by giving up the h pawn. Okay, this is getting wild and crazy now. This is all I could hope in such a game, to get a crazy finish, because I was totally strategically losing. I mean, I was pawn down, and now this is just a 3-game result. So I could really handle it, could really handle the position, and now I need to make a good finish. I'm a bit stressed, guys. I feel my heart is beating, because I really love to win this game, because I'm totally any result I'm uploading this. Now queen f5. Oh, my internet connection, what's happening? Okay, it's good again. I'm turning queen here. Let's go knight e6. So I want knight take g5, but I'm a bit worried by the connection here. Queen g4. This connection might be costly, because it's really annoying. Okay, take, and I'm feeling the checkmate. King f8, knight h7, checkmate, and if king here, okay, I'm checking on d6. Okay, so I just want to show first the very beautiful checkmate here after king f8, knight h7. A very beautiful checkmate. Not every day I see that. Okay, and after king h8, I was winning after king h7, the only move. At least I had knight d6 and winning the rook, because this is a check. Coming a bit back in the game. Okay, I gave up this pawn pretty stupidly after queen e7, e4. Yeah, I had this pawn before. I just totally missed it. So I really wanted to continue the game, to have a game to see how to play when it's going wrong. So I'm bringing the knight on b6 here to stop this pawn from running. And well, here after f6, coming back after f6, well, here if I take, he can always take with the pawn, undoubling the pawn. So after f6, I'm taking advantage. And here I do really a good maneuver, because till I have this knight pretending the pawn on e3, it's really hard for him to get through. So I'm bringing the pawn on f5, and here those guys are really blocking it. If you play c5, I always play d5 by example. And well, he played this nice idea of knight d6. So if I take on d6, he always has idea to play queen takes c3 check and take back. So I need to play knight c5, queen d5, knight d6 take, and now I really can't save the knight anymore. So he could trade all the minor pieces. Okay, he could have taken any time, trade the minor pieces, and try to put pressure on e3. Still not winning for black, but he has certainly an advantage because he's a pawn up. Though it's not that easy. But h3 I didn't like it because it's opening the g5, and it's not really weakening my king, because the light square entry are really hard to get. I mean, it's hard to take advantage because he doesn't have the light square bishop, and it's hard to see how he could help. And I could take advantage by bringing one rook and another, really looking at b7. So bishop f4. I don't have a computer here, but he might have win probably by rook e2 check. Oh, look at that, maybe he missed rook e2. So king h1 is forced, queen d5 check, king g1, and queen takes g2. So yeah, he missed the win. He missed the win here. So it was really nice sacrifice, bishop f4 and queen d4. So I didn't really like the maneuver, but the idea at the end of it was really cute. King g2, yeah, queen rook e2, and this was yeah, I have no moves. So nice game. I mean, I'm really glad I could upload something a bit different when you get to come back from a bad position. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.